Good morning, dear students. I, Pooja Rajvanshi, your mathematics teacher, welcome you all for the mathematics home mentoring session of the SD Vidya School, Ambala Cant. Dear children, today's topic to study is to form the greatest and the smallest number. To form the greatest and the smallest number. How? By using the given digits. In the question, certain digits will be given to you, right? Now, when we started studying mathematics, the first thing which we discussed is what are digits and what are numbers. Remember? So, what are the digits? The digits are only 10, 0, 1, 2, 3, up to 9. The numbers are one digit. That means all the digits are also called the numbers. Then we have two digits. For example, 12, 25 and so on. And there are countless numbers. There are countless numbers which are formed by the combination of the given 10 digits. Right? So dear students, when I give you certain digits, I can give you 4 digits, I can give you 5 digits. Now when we have studied large numbers, I can give you even more number of digits, right? So for example, if I give you 3, 7, 8, 0, 2, 9. Children, please observe, I have put a comma after every digit. So no number is formed. When we form the numbers, we put the commas according to the system, the Indian system. Or we are going to study one more system which we made in the prep work, which is international system. We will study it in detail in the next exercise, right? So to form the greatest number, we arrange the given digits in the descending order. We arrange them in the descending order. The biggest out of them is 9, then 8, then 7, then 3, then 2, then 0. Dear students, please make a note. Either do not put commas or put commas only according to the system. So I put commas according to the Indian system. For the smallest number, dear children, you are requested to arrange in the ascending order. Now, some of you might say that, ma'am, we reverse it and we write it. For example, I would say, dear children, it is a big no. Why? Now, how many digits am I having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 digits. I have written 0 in the start. Does it hold any value? It tells me that at the 1 lakh place, there is a 0. That means there is nothing. So, what is the number? How will you read this number? It will be 23,789. So it is wrong. What we do, we interchange these two digits. So the correct answer will be 203789. Understand this? This point is very crucial. If I start a number by a 0, the highest place does not hold any value, because 0 has no value in the biggest place. But when we put it in the middle of the number or in the end, it holds a value. For example, if I write 5050, 5 is at the tens place, it is 50. If I write 05, it is only 5. It has no value at the tens place. Right? Then there is one more very beautiful concept over here. And that concept is, what is a successor and what is a predecessor? What is a predecessor? Right? What is a successor and what is a predecessor? So in your earlier classes as well, though I agree that there were only 4 digits you were studying about, successor is when we add the 1 to a given number. Predecessor is when we subtract 1 from a given number. Or in other words, after, before. And where do we add 1? At the ones place. At the ones place. From where do we subtract 1? again from the ones place, right? Again from the ones place. So successor and predecessor. So after understanding these two concepts, children, we will be comfortably able to do exercise 1.4. For doing the exercise, catch hold of my next video. Thank you.